So it is Wednesday, July 27th. Can't believe that July is almost over. It does not seem possible. So anyway, I'm standing outside with my Sadie girl. See if she'll say hello. Sadie, want to say hi? Anywho, so I gotta get back to work here soon. I have had a ton of anxiety today. In fact, I had to go to see my PCP that I'm not totally thrilled with, so that I could try to get a referral to the endocrinologist. I got really anxious once I got there. I was really excited, and then I was just like, oh my gosh, and I could not breathe. And the lady that took my blood pressure was alarmed and got a different cuff because she thought that it was way too high. She used a new cuff and tried again, and it was still quite high, but not as high. And they didn't look into that. I think they probably figured out that a lot of it was anxiety related. At least, hopefully that's all it was. I am feeling super shaky right now. I'm gonna go try to grab something to eat before I go off to my next shift. So I got the referral. My PCP, which is Monica White, Family Focused Healthcare, didn't seem really all that surprised and just said, good for you. You know, they told me they're pretty laid back there, and I didn't have anything to worry about. You know, it wasn't like an over-the-top great reaction, but it wasn't horrible by any means. So I'm just thankful for that. And if there was any judgments, I didn't feel it. So, yay. She did admit that she doesn't have a lot of knowledge when I asked her if she thought the endocrinologist was a good first step. So I feel like I'm kind of paddling alone. And I mean, I'll do what I can on my end to find people that know more. I am slated at the end of September to meet with a different PCP in Topsom. In the meantime, the endocrinologist that I asked to see is Dr. Laura Trask. She's through CMMC. She, I believe, practices in different areas, but the two that would be most convenient for me at this point would be Topsom or Lewiston. I think she's primarily in Lewiston. Either way, that should work pretty well convenience-wise. I see my therapist tomorrow, my regular Thursday appointment, and I have a lot of stuff to talk to her about, I think. I've had some not so great stuff happening, and just, you know, friendship crap and whatever. You live and learn, I guess. You learn who are your real friends and who just really aren't. But I'm sick and tired of being tread over and used, and I'm done. I just really want to be as healthy as I can. Speaking of which, I got weighed at the doctor's office, and they didn't say anything to me, but I saw just how much weight I've put on, and it's really not good, and I know a lot of it is self-induced from, you know, eating out, good food, the summer, but usually I eat the comfort foods in the winter time and then lose the weight in the summer, so it's abnormal for me. So I'm working on it. When I can squeeze in more appointments, I want to try to see a naturopath that was recommended to me in Waterville, because my health insurance actually is contracted with them as like a partner. So most insurances don't recognize naturopaths, but a massage therapist that my dad is good friends with, which I highly recommend if anyone is able to get to Skowhegan, Laura Holt. She's wonderful. Let me know if anybody wants, you know, me to send along any information to you about her. That's pretty much it for today, I guess. I'm feeling super nervous about going to work, just because I'm just still feeling really anxious and I'm trying to calm down. But I know once I get there it'll be fine. Speaking of which, I need to get going soon. My shift, thankfully, was starting an hour later and going an hour later than normal. So if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, all that good stuff, you know how to find me. Sorry for the banter. I guess that's all for now. Oh, and a big piece that I think I totally just forgot to mention. I sat down and I wrote an email, literally within the hour from ago, not even, to my other employer. So we'll see what they have to say. A little more nervous about them, but so, you know, oh well, we'll hope for the best. And I will let you guys know the response that I get.